What are you waiting for? How much time do you need before you realize you need to get some work done? You need to stop holding back the purpose that is within you. You have to stop allowing the lies to put you in a position where you don't care anymore. Get after it. Rise up and get after it. If you're waiting for something to happen by itself, it won't happen. Don't you realize that you have more power within you? Don't you realize that you are responsible for the outcome of things that have been presented before you? Don't you realize that you possess something unique about you? Or have you allowed other people or other things to interfere with who you are inside? You say you want to be great. You say you want to be the best. You can't be anything if you're not putting forth the efforts that are necessary for you to be what you truly want to be. We all have a destiny before us. Now, we are going to have those ups and downs. We're never going to see the promised land overnight. We're never going to get to where we want to be overnight. But we still got to get after it. We still got to manifest something within ourselves and believe that we have the capabilities for the possible things to happen. You may think that sometimes that the things that are far away from you are too impossible for you to reach. But who says that you can't keep reaching for it? You got to get after it. You got to stumble. You got to fall. You got to fail. But you still got to get after it. Ladies and gentlemen, time is of an essence. And we don't have time to waste time on nonsense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense for you. Not everyone is going to understand your destiny. Not everyone is going to understand what you are seeking in your life. The question is, do you understand it? Do you believe in it? Do you trust it? Or are you going to allow people to interfere with what you are seeking in your life? We are working so hard to get other people to validate who we are inside, instead of understanding that we have a purpose. We all have a significant purpose in this world. And your purpose and my purpose and other people's purpose doesn't necessarily have to equate to being all one thing together. We got something that we need to do within ourselves each and every day of our lives. Do not hold back the best of yourself. Do not hold back your desires. If it's productive, then keep on doing it. If you're doing it the right way, then keep on doing it. If you're making a mistake, learn from the mistake, but keep going forward. Stop allowing fear and doubt and despair put you into an abyss of misery. Don't get lost and failing. Don't get lost and wanting to give up. It's true, it's very difficult. Life is a difficult thing, but life is a precious thing. And we got to live it each and every day of our lives. But you ain't got the right to give up. You don't have the right to quit. You don't need to be buying into the nonsense and letting other people deter you from what you truly ought to be doing in your life right now. There's going to be challenges. There's going to be those mistakes. You are going to make a lot of mistakes along the way, but you still have to get after it. If you're laying in your bed, you're waiting for the alarm clock to go off to get you up, and you're requesting you need more time because you didn't get enough sleep, because you had a long day yesterday. Yesterday has nothing to do with right now. You don't have that right to put aside the time that has been given to you. Do something with the time you have. Make it count for something. Don't make it count for nothing. You just want to make excuses. You depend on it. You trust in it. You believe that excuses love you so much when all excuses wants to do is tear you down and take away everything that you have inside. You refuse to listen to the possibilities. You refuse to listen to your truth. You refuse to listen to what will make you better. You rather depend on the things that make you worse. You rather depend on the weaknesses. You rather depend on your failures. Because you failed so many times, you're saying, why now? What's gonna change? Because I keep on failing over and over and over again. Why am I going back out there? Why am I putting myself in this position? So that people can laugh at me? So people can look down on me? Why are you depending on what other people are thinking and saying, but you're not saying the right things to yourself, to your soul, to your mind? You're not getting yourself up. You're not rising up again. You've been down before. You've been in positions where you didn't think you can go through it anymore. But if you're listening to this message, you know what it is, then do something about it. You don't like where you are, do something about it. You don't like the way you're standing, do something about it. And carry on. Be strong every day of your life. It's not easy being strong. No one said it would be. But every time you get knocked down, every time there's a pushback, you must learn to push forward and be productive in your life and represent who you are inside. Don't ever doubt you. Don't ever let others put you in a mindset of thinking that you don't matter. You have to get after it. It becomes a part of you. If everything else has that much control of your life, then what are you doing with your life? How can you say it's your life when others are running your life? When weakness is running your life? When excuses is running your life? How can you say it's your life? You don't know what to do with your life. That's why you won't go after it. So you keep falling back. You want to give up. Why should you give up? Why should you quit? Understand quitting? That's easy. Anyone can quit. Anyone can give up. And then you want to have a pity party and tell everyone in the world why you gave up. But you didn't have to. You need to stand up and get after it. You need to walk it, talk it, live it, breathe it, fight for it, and carry on with everything, with all your might, with all your soul, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you do. Don't quit on you. Don't quit on what you have. It's okay when you make a mistake.